Juan Rada-Vilela is a PhD student of artificial intelligence, and his story is about life, research, and everything else he can fit in 7 minutes.
Oh, hello. Hello. I'll start my story with this awesome slide. This is exactly how I feel every day. I have no idea where I'm going. I have a rough idea of what I'm doing. I don't know where I'll end up, and worst of all, I don't know if I even want to know. My name is Juan Rada-Vilela. I was born in Merida, Venezuela, to a woman that became my mother the same day. She wanted a girl, but ever since the beginning I decided to do exactly the opposite she wanted. So, well, luckily enough, afterwards she had 3 girls, and well, they became the loves of my life. Yes, and my sisters, of course. But most importantly, my mother stopped dressing me like a girl, so that was a big shock. Now, what am I doing? Well, I'm just living, just right now. And I'm doing a PhD in artificial intelligence. We're creating computers smarter every day, or at least we like to think so. And why? Well, it turns out that when I was doing my master's degree in artificial intelligence, I found out that girls were quite impressed with that. So I decided to go for the PhD, of course. The other thing that I've been striving to do all the while is keeping it simple. My research is about swarm intelligence for swarm robotics, and swarm intelligence. All of us will make personal decisions, mostly for ourselves. And from a collective point of view, we're actually pushing human race forward, even by just a bit. But just from a collective point of view, and that's what I'm doing for moving that for swarm robotics. Now this is the problem. I'm that guy over there. I'm blindfolded, and I'm trapped in a problem called life. So I want to find what I love to do, and that is exactly at the bottom of that problem. And I do so by jumping, but I don't have all my life to jump around. So I perform one jump, I perform another one, and I got to the bottom of it. So that's cool. But real life is more like this. And I have the same problem. So I jump once, I jump again. And I feel like I find what I actually like to do, but actually if I had jumped a bit more, I could have found what I truly love. Now, creative solutions by engineers, because we're very creative, and heaven and hell knows that. Well, what I do is I call my girlfriend. Yeah, so I trust her, and she trusts me. So I tell her, well, sweetie, are you gonna help me out here? And I tell her, well, I'm 12 meters to find what I love. Where are you? Well, my love, I'm about 5 meters to find what you love. So jump, come on over. So I trust her and I trust myself. So I jump in somewhere in between. And I call her again, given the new information, the good news. She jumps here, and I jump and well, we'll live happily ever after. But real life is more like this again. Now, actually what I do is, well, I pull a bunch of girlfriends. And, well, we start jumping around, hitting at each other about how good we are and all that. And, well, one of them ends up finding what I love. And I end up alone over there, a crowded position, but well, that's fair enough. Now, what the hell can you do with this? Well, if you actually dump all my girlfriends and me in the Atlantic Ocean, well, I might mysteriously die, of course, but my girlfriends could start communicating with each other about the unexplored regions, and they could actually find the black box of the plane that crashed some years back, just like the robots found it this year. So we can actually explore unknown environments with this. Now, after Japan's earthquake and tsunami, I'm dead by now, but if you drop my swarm of girlfriends in Japan, then if they start sharing information about the shouts of help from people under the debris, they can actually do search and rescue of victims, just like it happened. If you put some of my swarm of girlfriends underwater, and I hope some of them stay there forever, if they actually sense that a tsunami is coming, then they can start yelling around, and it will give us enough time to us in New Zealand to go home and grab our swimsuits. So they can serve as early warning system. But I'm definitely sure that they will destroy mankind. Now, swarm intelligence is a set of techniques inspired by nature, and this basic behavior is exactly where it belongs to. We model the behavior of bee swarms, ant colonies, and fish schools in order to solve this kind of problems. The one I'm using is particle swarm optimization, and this is a basic problem. We distribute randomly particles all over it. They start sharing information between them. They start jumping towards the best position found so far, and they do so by adjusting the size of the jumps according to their experience and the experience of others, and everything until they all find the best solution. Now what I'm doing is I'm moving this algorithm to swarm robotics. Instead of particles, I'm having robots. So conclusions, well, definitely life is about jumping around, maybe not with your girlfriends, but if you do so, you better be smart. Now, regarding the PhD, well, it's definitely not about being a genius. It's about impressing women. For us, it's about doing what you love to do. And once you find that, well, you'll enjoy times when times are easy. You'll struggle when times are hard, and you will never surrender. And you'll even have to work non-paid extra.